Hello and welcome back to Great Battles Medieval History Part 3. I'm just gonna quickly get into this, I think, just show you what troops I have right now, because I am further along than I was where we left off in Part 2. I've got quite a few troops, as you can see now, and I'm on Part 8 of the story. And yeah, might as well just go for it. I've been leveling and building up my troops since last time, so
the war drew on.
Hopefully I should do okay in this one.
On both sides, men fell and did not rise. Tired soldiers raised their weapons far too many times. Such was life for those bedraggled souls who followed Edward on his epic quest. In 1351, the English were attacked at Saint. The two sides were well matched, but France saw that near the English flank, a bridge could well prove crucial. The English knew they must protect it.
Cool.
For possession might decide the battle.
Might have to fight over a bridge then. That could be advantageous if I can get to use it properly. Let's see what I've got here. Let's see where this bridge is. Okay, there it is, the victory point. Basically just got to stop them from getting to there. Basically can use the river as a flank to stop them from getting around my sides. There's quite a bit of forest in the way, which could hide their movements, and I basically don't really want to move too much from where I am, because I'm in defence. I don't really want to get drawn away from that place, from the victory place.
Sir?
What I want to do is take care of their bowmen, so I'm going to get this bowman to come out and take care of their ones, so they don't cause me too much trouble later on. And then well, hopefully they won't kill off my bowmen. Hopefully I'll be able to kill their bowmen and then take my bowmen back behind my lines to protect them before the other units get to them. They have quite a few units there, but it's pretty much equal. Since last time, the enemy has started using some really heavily armoured units, which are really difficult to kill, like that. Those horses on the very right hand side there and here, they're going to be tricky to get rid of. So they'll probably need to be taken care of by 2 units at least. So I'm going to use some of my strategy cards against those units, basically just to slow them down, and so that I can take care of the weaker units, so I can use more units against them. Right, it's going to have to call these guys back, because they're coming now.
By your command. Yes, sir. By your
Yeah,
command.
go on, quick, hurry. But those units that are fleeing will probably come back to annoy me later on. There you go, some of our units have started to engage. The problem with this game is the maps are quite small, but at the same time it is a fast-paced. This maps so you've got to really micromanage and basically hope that your troops will take care of themselves at some time. I'm obviously going to try to concentrate on the right-hand flank, which is where the victory square is. My general's fallen already. That's not a good sign. Damn, here they come. Right. I'm going to try to use some strategy cards against them. Rabbit Warren does some damage to them and slows them down. And stand fast. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get one of the units that's... Oh, yeah. Sudden panic, yeah. So that means they will flee from battle, which means that unit isn't so overpowered. And then let's get these to stand fast. This is going quite well, I think, but it really does depend on these last two units on the right hand side. If I can get rid of them, then it should be all over. For the French, that is. I'm playing as the English, as you've probably noticed by now. This battle could be over quite quickly, so I might do another one after this if I win or lose. Obviously, if I lose, I'll play this match again using different strategy. If I win, I'll play a little side mission. Yeah, finish off those damn archers. They're going to coming back, so let's take care of them. Just because an enemy's... Oh, there we go. Yeah, it should be victory now. Yeah. That was quite a good victory there, guys. Just because a unit is routing doesn't mean they won't come back.
Yes, sir.
As you can see, they have started to come back.
Sir?
But I'll put in a bit of good fortune. But still should be a pretty clean-cut victory for me here. The units that have been routed, that are coming back, will of course not be as strong as they were before. And I've got plenty of guys still pretty much in top quality condition. I should have used those ages ago. They're only a level 1, which means they'll probably die, but I want to get them leveled up.
Yes, sir.
They should have some backup in case, though.
On my way.
All the other units have routed by looks like. Just that one unit left. Yeah. Oh, and that was that. That was very quick. Oh, there you go, victory. Not bad, not bad. The strategy was pretty simple. Stand fast pretty much was the... Oh, new weapon. Saving. 50%. 60. Also, there was someone I shared it. Well, the last video on Google Plus. Someone was suggesting that I was playing on easy. No, I'm not. I'm playing on normal. But I think before the last one, I had actually played quite a few side missions to level my characters and to buy better weapons for them before going into the main campaign mission. So that's obviously what you should do if you want to get an easy victory in the campaign, is level your characters in the side quests before tackling the main campaign missions. I'd say this can be quite a tricky game, but yeah, obviously it gives you side missions for a reason, which is so you can gain some money to buy better weapons and better armor, and to help level your squads, and obviously make sure you buy plenty of them as well. When it comes to quality over quantity, it's a bit of a mixture. I personally would go for quality over quantity. If you have like 5 level 1s over 2 level 3s, it'll probably would be best to have the 2 level 3s rather than 5 level 1s, because basically you will get those 5 level 1s will go into battle, take a few casualties, and then leg it in the opposite direction. So, but obviously you need a certain amount of troops, so you don't get swamped by the enemy. Obviously, no matter how good quality your unit is, if he's got 2 or 3 units attacking him who are also fairly good quality, your unit will break eventually. And on that note, I've probably only got 2 or 3 units I can left to fill out. I think you do have a maximum amount of units. I'm not totally sure about this, but I think 2 or 3 units spaces are left for me to purchase. Now, also, when I'm looking at the archers, there was a notification for firearms, so not in the too distant future I might be able to buy muskets for my instead of having archers, which should be good. But I will keep a couple of archers, because there is advantages and disadvantages of archers and firearms when they're, obviously in their very early stages. You had to take a long time to reload, and obviously you can. Where is it? There, look. Whoops. Oh man, I accidentally bought that, and obviously that doesn't help me. Never mind. That's a bit of a waste of a skill, but yeah, it's there, but I haven't had unlocked the actual weapons yet. But yeah, anyway, horses in this game, I'm not totally convinced with their of their advantages, mainly because it's hard to disengage an enemy. Once you've engaged them, it's really hard to get your unit to get the hell out, and that's obviously one of the main reasons you have horses, is to use them as hit and run, is to get in behind, disrupt their lines, make them panic a bit, and then get the hell out of there, and then ride back in again, and so forth, to harass them. But it's really quite difficult in this game to do that, and the maps are quite small, so it is hard to get your horses to get up and go around from behind and things. But that's my personal opinion about the game and its disadvantages. And like I said, it's very quick. It's hard to. You pretty much got to think of your strategy and try to stick to it from the get-go. Because once the match actually starts, it's really hard to manage your units properly. Such as. So obviously there's certain weapons, like the hammers are good against armoured opponents, spears are better, obviously good against horses, and obviously when you're in the middle of a battle and things are going really quickly, it's hard to send the right troops against the right troops. So I've messed up on several occasions because I've sent spearmen against heavily armoured foot troops, and troops that are weak against horses I've sent against horses, and obviously lost. And there's the next one, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do a little side mission, because I think I'm going to need to level a little bit more before I take on one of the main campaigns. This one has been up for quite a while. Basically, my troops are split. I've got to protect the village there from the French. Basically, as soon as a French unit enters that square, it's game over, which I think is a little bit too harsh. But yeah, basically, I've had my ups and downs with this mission. I've won some and lost some. I'm not really sure what the tactics I should use in this battle. Pretty much I've decided on the tactics of try to get all my reserve troops up there as soon as possible to support that unit in the middle, because obviously that's the and basically I've kind of decided on which the enemy units I've really got to be careful of. That was obviously one of them. And this is another one here. This is heavily armoured knights, and so you got heavily armoured a troop type there that's fled and now coming back. They're really strong, and obviously the horses. And then there's 2 archer squads up there, crossbow squads, who really are a pain in the behind. As you can see there, that unit really irritating. That's good. I'm not doing too badly. Basically, I want my horses to take out those 2 archer squads, and unfortunately that didn't happen. But they managed to rout one, but that routed unit will come back because it didn't take too much casualties for them to flee completely. And yeah, I think. And the problem there is I sent my archers against their archers, and they're in the woods. Now, that really should hinder them just as much as it hinders me from attacking them, but it doesn't for some reason. My unit are getting trounced there. I think I might lose this one. Basically, I just need them to... No.
Yes, sir. Sir. On my way.
My units keep getting intercepted before they can hit the flipping archers. The archers are really irritating, and there's too many blue units next to the victory square. I think it's just the fact that I've sent the wrong troops against the wrong enemy units that are weak against them. I have, like I said, won a couple of these before, but I've lost more times than I've won. Any ideas, guys, on how I should play this one would be helpful, because I keep getting stuck. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm pretty sure I can swap the units that are in the village with the units in reserve. I haven't tried that yet. I should do that. I should put in all my tougher units in the middle and have all the other units in reserve. That might be an idea. I'll try that next time. But as it stands now, I think I'm gonna lose.
Yes, sir.
Oh no! Wait, no, don't do that. Yeah. Just go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. Damn it. That was not good. Right, well, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you should give me some hints on how I could probably do that mission better, and I'll probably come back a few campaign missions later. There you go. Look, normal. Just done it in normal. There you go. Bye-bye, guys.